Hey up. Hey up.
You alright?
You're right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, no, it's Boxing Day.
It's the Boxing Day. Day after Christmas. Thought we'd have a little ride out, you know. It's a little bit foggy. Weird. It was foggy by me.
Foggy by him?
And then an hour passed. And then it was fog lifted, as if some sort of miracle. I've been on the way here. It's sort of coming Hesdley way. It got a bit thicker.
It is
but
thick.
I've looked right over there. Right over there. You've got Flintshire, which there's blue sky all the way over. So hoping it's just here that's foggy and it's heading down south way. Yeah,
Down south, mate.
Down south. We don't want the fog here. We're just going to nip on the big beast, little beast. We're going to head over to D-side, industrial estate there. I've got a little rosary there. There's a Starbucks there, so we'll have a coffee, and then we'll just run through a few aspects of the bike, if you like. If anyone's thinking of a Royal Enfield Hunter 350, and they're thinking, oh, is it for me? Is it for me? I'll answer some questions. I'll tell you exactly what it's all about. I've had it for a few months now.
Yeah.
Tell you the pros and cons and stuff. Obviously with a latte though, because you need a latte in the morning just to wake yourself up, don't you?
Boxing Day, yeah.
Join us, and any questions or anything like that, leave in the comments, and I'll try and answer as well. Or yeah, let's have it.
Look at the fucking mist over there. We're going to ride into that.
We're going to ride into that. But we're not going to do more than 60. All right, we'll be all right. And then it's only a little loop round to D-side there. So stick with us and we'll go and have a coffee. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to put my heated grips on, Dan.
Oh, he's got the heated grips.
Yeah.
On the heated grips on the windscreen. Oh, I'm just going to be chattering teeth like that.
Why are we still here?
All day fun. There's also a Grom over there.
Is there?
Jenny Grom, which you'll have a lot of fun on as well. All bikes are fun. Enjoy. Right, so anyone out there thinking, like, I'm after a new bike, but I don't know, you get a bit older and like that. You're thinking, oh, an Enfield, I'll pass them. Don't. Have a little look at one, have a little sit in one, go to a dealer's garage, just ask for a little test ride, right? These will surprise you. Okay, I've had this for, let's say a while, I can't remember. Still,
Well, when we did that short in New Brighton, you'd literally...
I literally got it then, so it's a few months ago now.
Yeah.
And I've ridden it in all weathers. And I'll just tell you the pros and cons first of all. So, first of all, you see, oh, it's the size of it, okay? You think, oh, no, it's tiny, it's tiny. Yeah, it may be small, but then just think, you're wheeling this around in your garage. It's really light. I think it's about 180 kilos between them. It's under 200 kilos anyway, standard factory. It's got 10 to 12 litre tank, which is, yeah, you think, oh, I'm going to get like more than a pint's worth than that. It's not the point. Because of the size of the engine, it's a 350, well, it says there, 349 if you want to be precise.
Yeah, should we get in there?
Oh, 349.
At least they've managed to stamp the engine.
They stamped it.
See, I'm a bit of a snob. I think Royal Enfield and I just think cheap shit.
So you think that?
Well,
so
I don't own one, so I can't really argue. But
well, like I said, I've been out in all weathers. You can't see a bit of rust there, can you?
Only on the chain, Dan.
Yeah, well,
only on the chain.
That's just today. There's a little bit there, but that's me from putting this crash bar on here. Like, oh no, I've got a little bit of range.
Just wiggle that crash bar again.
Wiggle that crash bar.
Oh God!
Might need to tighten up a bit. But you think,
yeah,
like,
everyone's got different riding styles and different bikes and stuff, and like I've always looked at Royal Enfields and gone, nah, but.
they look great.
Dan's right, if you get on one and ride it, like I rode it before, just literally up the road and back, you can't help but fall in love with it.
It's the character. Every bike's got a character. This one just seems to appeal more to me.
Yeah.
It's just the sound of it, the feel of it, the lightness, that comfy seat. I just get on this and I feel I can go for this, and I just want to go all day. I don't want to stop. People have been put off by, oh, it's only a 350 single-cylinder air-cooled engine. How realistically can that do? How fast can that go? It's 20 brake horsepower, 20 newton meters of torque, right? Yeah.
That's the paperwork behind it.
That's what it says, right?
Let's
I think I've got a few more out of it because I've just put this end can on, Red Rooster at the minute, make it sound, oh, it sounds lovely.
There you go.
Absolutely lovely. And it gives a little bit more of a poke, which I find. But the overall look of the bike was the first thing that got me. I went in the shop.
It is nice.
And I just thought, you know what? I'm coming off 1000cc. I'm getting to an age now where I'm not really bothered about the big power and stuff. We're overtaking the 200 mile an hour. And I'm just like, you know what? I just want something I can have a little bit of laugh on, a bit of fun that looks good. It's not going to break the bank if anything goes wrong. Because as you can see, everything on this is pretty exposed. And you can just place much yourself. But yeah, the shocks, for example, at the back. They get slated, actually, the shocks. But I've not a problem with them.
No, I didn't think there was an issue with it. But I think because it's quite light on the back end.
That's it. It's like when you have a pillion on, it's not bad. I mean, you're not going to get much of a pill, are you? I mean, you get there, you get someone really.
I test rode this, didn't I? The piece of bike
You
first.
did. You had
I had the blue
test
one.
rode a blue one of these.
And it was all right, but I think because we were in a group ride out and we were only going at a steady pace, I got bored really quick.
Yes.
But that's because, I mean,
Well, that's what he's used to. You're used to the beast, aren't you?
there's that much choice out there. I still don't know what bike I'd settle for.
Some people never
That's
know.
why this one is great because it's got everything I need,
It does everything you want it to do.
and I can't complain. I mean, the colour.
Shaft drive.
The colour. I can complain about the colour.
What is it on the logbook, that colour? It's a brown. It's definitely a brown.
Mr. Hanky, a Christmas
Sparkly turd.
Sparkly turd.
Sparkly turd.
Well, I've got the ivory white and the sparkly turd. And this, you know what? They're so easy to customise these yourself as well.
Are you going to put heater grips on? Or do you not need
Definitely
to?
going to
Are you going to put heater grips
I
on?
am a fan of these Coke bottle style grips though. The grip on them is fantastic. But
Just
you
do
do
that
need
again.
But you do need heater grips, especially if you're riding all year round.
Yeah.
Like I do. You do need it. But a few other things I've put on, and it's just made all the difference. So I found the original mirrors. I was just looking at elbow.
Oh yeah, you got bar ends
I'm
on.
just looking at elbow. So I
Yeah.
decided to put these bar mirrors on. Ordered them. Thought it's going to be a bit tricky. This. I'm not really a mechanic. I don't really know what to do. Instructions there. It's like, I think it's one Allen key, 5mm, of course. And well, it would be, wouldn't it? Everything you can strip this down with a 5mm Allen key. It's brilliant. I got them on. I got the bar risers on. It's a inch. There's 2-inch bar risers there, and nice little touch there.
Oh shit.
They actually say Hunter 350 on. I thought that's a nice
So
little
you
touch.
can't use them for any other.
Oh,
Yes.
no, they're just Hunter only. How dare you even suggest it? I put the screen on as well. Again, instructions, easy to fit. So you have to take the indicator out here, the bracket and the light, and you just fit the bracket and then fit it to it. I mean, it doesn't make... Look at it, yeah? It doesn't make a massive difference, but it keeps it just...
Have
so
you
it's just-
Loctited the nuts as well?
Oh, yeah.
You absolute legend.
Again, you learn from your mistakes.
That's so
I like to
cool.
think I do anyway. You learn from your mistakes. But, people are like, oh, I've got a GS, I need all the
All right,
power in the world.
let's.
Are we leaving the GS
No,
alone?
let's. What am I trying to say before? I'll have to edit this bit out now because I'm mumbling. It's not a
attention to
small
detail.
bike, is it?
It's not smart. I mean, I'm a big guy, so I'll sit on it. You see what like I'm 6 foot on the dot and a bit curvaceous. That's what I look like on it. I probably look massive, but
Well, you do because I'm down here. But if I go back up here,
I'm in a really comfy position. I got the steering lock off. I'll show you. The seat for a start, it's just so plush and lovely. It's all day comfort, and that's the standard seat. You can get aftermarket seats if you want. You get ones with bumps and stuff, or flat bench seats they call it for these, but I'm more than happy with that standard seat, to be honest. Right. That's what I look like when I'm actually on the road riding,
well, with your helmet on
with a helmet on.
Yeah.
Gotta wear a helmet. Right.
and your gloves on.
And gloves, of course. Right. So, Vara mirrors are put on. I'm looking right past the elbow, I can see right behind. It comes with some details that you won't get on a bigger bike, for example. So this has not only a side stand, it's got a main stand as
Yeah.
standard. Say stand one more time.
Don't you know I'm still standing?
As standard.
Standard.
So if you're passing a hill, whatever, you've got the main stand. A lot of bikes now, you have to pay for an optional accessory. Like why? For that price point.
Yeah.
You spend like 16 grand new bike, you expect the main stand, heated grips and stuff like that. Standard on this. And the things as well, I put the crash bars on
Yeah.
a while ago. Partly because if it goes over, hopefully never will. That'll take the brunt. But I think they actually also look quite nice. What do you think?
They definitely look nice. Yeah.
I think they look alright.
It just adds a bit more beef to the front end, doesn't it?
So, it's not from the specs actually are. Oh, also, sorry to mention, I forgot about this. These are fork gators. There's a Royal Enfield badge on it somewhere on the front or the back, anyway, because they're dead proud. But that's a nice touch. Comes with them, so your forks aren't getting.
So you didn't have them on?
Nope, they come as standard from the factory. They're absolutely brilliant.
Sweet.
So, start the front. This is as it comes. These tyres aren't branded tyres, they're MRFs. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on to this. Anyway, they're not branded. The 17-inch front and rear, which is a first for Enfield, because they've always had, I think it's 18-inch on the bullets. The Meteor had a 19-inch front, 17 rear. Made the handling a bit different. So this handles just like a sports bike, really. You can get it right over the corners and things like that. It's got a single disc brake on the right side, and that's bi-brake. It's got bi-brake brakes.
It doesn't need
so that's
two
it.
discs.
It doesn't
though,
need
does
two discs. Not for the size of this.
No, because I think if you had two discs on this, you'd be rearing it. Yeah, you'd be like,
Oh,
what?
Whoa, there goes me bum. It's got a single bi-brake caliper on the front, which are in the Brembo family. So really, you are getting quality brakes. Have a little look at that.
Vibrate.
See, twin piston, on the front Bri-Braes. But they're a family of the Brembo, so nothing wrong with that at all. The cockpit, we're up here, right? The bars are a nice wide reach, and they're solid, absolutely solid. This is what you see when you turn it on. It's like a nice little fuel pump noise. And that's your cockpit there. The mile per hour on the outside and KPM on the inside. You get your fuel gauge. You got your gear indicator, which you can. A lot of bikes, you won't have an indicator, gear indicator.
Do you miss your sat nav off the Meteor?
I do. Ooh, I do miss the sat nav. As you can see, they've left a space here.
Hello.
They're now an optional accessory. Hello. You can get your sat nav fitted there, which is a trip of sat nav, which connects to an app. So
It's a bit like wearing a watch, isn't it? Like when you.
It's like wearing a watch, but you can't be like.
Like when you run your sat nav through your watch, it'll run. Yeah.
It runs to there, which is great, and it's a simple arrow and number. So 200 yards left, for example. You know what I mean? It's really that's less confusing, isn't it? You have a great time with that. It's hydraulic front and rear brake, which again, you know, Enfields of the past of. Well, they started with drum brakes, didn't he? Back in 1901, yeah, with a hand crank and all that son. But these have come really an absolute long way, I think. So it's nice as well. The little touches of the dials, I think. So your buttons are all here. You've got this is your engine start. You flick it that way. Your kill switch on there, which is a nice little rotating dial. They've even put on it Enfield. Hey! You know, they're proud. You've got everything you need and nothing more. You get hazards, indicator, full beam, start button. That's it.
Hang on, phone's not focusing now. There you go. Hello. You alright?
Yeah, you got your hazards on. You get your start switch, kill switch, indicator, full beam, starting. What else do you need?
Because the plan is for Claire to have a go at this at some point.
Yeah, at some point. This is going to be. The wife's going to go for a A2 license.
So that's where the Benelli comes in, then, isn't it? Because she can have the Benelli and she can have the Enfield.
Win-win. So for a novice rider, well, you know what? For any rider, this is going to be a great bike. For novice riders, especially if you're a bit short in the leg, because getting on off the stand, it's light, it's easy to manoeuvre, and the riding, you're not going to go to a speed where you're going to do yourself in like a 125 kind of power. Think that, but a bit more.
Yeah, so I tell you now from experience, instead of going from the Inazuma, the 250, to an SV 650, I'd have been better off on that.
Yeah,
100%, because it's comfier, it's more forgiving,
massively.
You know, and it's a nicer bike.
I've recently just, like I say before, purchased this end cam. There's nothing wrong with the original exhaust end cam that's on it.
I can't remember what exhaust was on it. Was it the shotgun? No.
This one was just a standard Hunter exhaust.
Yeah.
Just had like a box there. For me though, you hear loud pipes save lives. They do. Not only that, they feel great, don't they?
Yeah.
They do, don't they? We all know that from a pipe. This one sounds absolutely incredible. It gives that a little bit more poke. So, while we're here as well, I'll show you a little spec there. That's my little trickle charger there.
Well, you've got to have it.
You've got to have a trickle charger.
Ready for your heated grips?
Well, the battery's under here. It's a little key, take that off, boom, the battery's there. So you can wire everything through. The tank's held on, one slide bolt there at the back, and pretty much
you got your cable for your heated jacket there as well?
Yeah, that's a cable for a heated jacket. Oh my goodness me, they're a game changer. It's like getting in a bath on your bike. Hang on.
How big's your bath?
Yeah, that sounded a bit weird, didn't it? Yeah, it's like putting a bath on? No, I don't know. I'll leave it there. It's good though. Heated jacket. They also connect to heated pants and heated gloves. It all connects to once. But if you're doing that, though, I recommend you get a better battery. Probably lithium-ion, big, really good, expensive one. This is just a standard battery, and it just about does the jacket. But at some point, I might get the better battery. I don't know, not like that. Get your little rear. Oh, look at that! Look at the teeny tiny one there. There's your rear little bud there. That's where you put your that's your reservoir for the rear brake there, and everything on the engine itself here, and everything is exposed. So it's pros and cons. You know, if you get your ACF on like I have, it's still on. You know, they'll last. They will last.
Yeah, but you can clean that to within an inch of its life and know that all your bloody bits are immaculate.
Your bloody bits.
But
yeah,
like I can clean the fairing, but if I wanted to get inside and clean everything in, I'd have to take everything off.
So you don't know really what's underneath.
No,
because you can't. It's a nightmare just to get the fairings off.
Well, that was the problem when we serviced it, wasn't it? It was all corroded underneath.
That's it. That's it. With a bike like that, you know where you're up to. You know where it all is. The rear tyre, strange enough, from the factory, it's a different tread pattern to the front.
It's smart though.
They're really smart.
It's like a cross climber.
Come have a look at this tread. Again, it's a 17-inch rear. It's the same MRF, but have a look at the tread pattern itself. It's almost like a semi-off-road kind of. You know, you could take that up a green lane.
I mean, why would you?
I would just on, you know what I mean? But that's it. That's what you get. I've had no slips, no problems with them tyres at all. I'm going to leave them on. I was going to think about getting some Michelin's Road Pilot 6s, but
There's too much tread on them.
just these are brand new, and when they're bald, I will. But these are absolutely fine. Right, the backlight is very simple. It's very cute. This might blow your mind. Indicator, stoplight.
Well, that's all you
Which I think is quite a nice. It complements the bike quite nice. It's a nice little. Yeah, it's nothing too fancy, nothing elaborate. It's just all bulbs, and it works. So what's wrong with that one? It works. Oh my god! You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. When you get the chain over this side, which, as you pointed out, yeah, it needs a little bit of clean room. But the beauty of this is that I didn't have on the Honda CBF. Honda CBF.
You know what's mad? The CBF never actually got hit on the channel. We never ever put a video out with the CBF.
I've got videos of it.
Yeah, we need to put some videos out with the CBF.
It was lovely, pale amber yellow. It's not so much.
Yeah.
But and I don't in a way. There's little things like this on to tighten your chain on this one. You get your bolt the other side, slacken that off, obviously on the main stand, and then off rocking. Anyway, you've got Allen keys to tighten it. There are Allen key adjusters, one either side. So 2 Allen keys, one either side. You just turn it.
I can't get. Where's the focus on there? There we go.
What I like about them is they're enclosed,
Yeah.
so they're not going to get as weathered as like the slacker ones I had on the CBF 1000. They were just too tighten them, but they'd seized quite often, so I'd have to get the brush on, unseize it, get the lube on, do that. Maybe there, ages. Bolt, yellow key, done. I think it's 5mm as well.
It's not 5mm.
No, probably
it can't be 5mm.
It'd be a bit bigger, but everything else is 5mm. It's just and you know what? Just a great little bike. I've had it a while. The character is unmatched. I had a Meteor before this,
You did?
and as good as the Meteor was, it just felt like I was the wrong age to have it, if that makes sense.
In what
It was
sense?
a bit
Too
of a-
young, too old? Which way?
It was a little bit too young.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's a cruiser style, you know. It was good though, because it had the heel shifter, the Meteor, which I thought was quite nice thing to have. So you didn't have to get your foot under anything like that. But this is the modern retro roadster from Enfield, and they've just brought out the Gorilla 450. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's that look like? So I put a picture of it on here.
Yeah, put it on. The Gorilla 450. That's their new 450cc liquid cooled engine. It's the first engine they've tried, which is liquid cooled. Everything else has been all air cooled, something like that.
Did they not liquid cool the
The 650, the Inceptor.
No, the one you were looking at. It's like we did it on the dips. What the bike? It's a Royal Enfield. Come on, Tick.
Himalayan.
The Himalayan, didn't they?
Himalayan. So
Yeah.
the original Himalayan 411cc, but that was still air cooled.
Yeah.
Still air cooled.
Oh, right,
But they
okay.
have brought. They've also brought a new Himalayan. Sorry, Himalayan. But I say it right on there. That's using the same 450 liquid
I still
cooled
think it's
engine.
Himalayan.
Hey,
I still think it's Himalayan.
you say Himalayan. I'll say Himalayan. Tomato, Lidl, Lidl.
Iveco.
Iveco. Thank you. But they're making real good progress. Enfield, they're bringing out some really lovely new bikes at the minute. They got the Super Meteor. It's got that 650, which is full of character as well. Same one they use the Interceptor, that platform. They got the Shogun, which I test rode not too long ago. Wow. That's your bobber style.
I can't think what that looks like either. I'll have to
Get
put
a
a picture
picture.
up on this.
The
Yeah.
bobber style Shogun, fantastic. Seat position's a bit lower, but it's
Yeah.
lovely and comfy. And that's full of character as well. And that's what you buy an Enfield for. They're just full of character.
This is why I edit the videos because I don't know what the fuck. Oh yeah, that's a nice bike. That.
I'm the spec man.
You are the Bible of bikes. to be
And
fair.
they're made to look nice as well. So whoever designs them, they've got real good class about them of bikes of old. Even the things like this is the filler cap, right? That just slots in there perfectly. It's almost like designed for the tank.
my phone isn't focusing. There you go. That's better.
So pop that over. Okay, yeah,
Here's a question for you, Dan.
have it.
E5 or E10?
E5.
Why?
Keep that hog piss away from my bike. Right, I had a Honda CG 1990 a while ago.
Well,
You'll have seen it on the
yeah.
channel on that one where it died in Flint. Anyway, I find you put E5 in, you get a bit longer out of a tank as well. Don't know if you guys are the same. I get a lot more miles.
We're
That I
supposed to have
would've
like a
put E10 in.
conditioner in the fuel, isn't it?
Conditioner.
Isn't it supposed to have like a conditioner in the
You
fuel?
get conditioner and shampoo. Oh, aye. I don't know, it's got something in it. But to me, it just sounds like it's watered down petrol.
Right.
Which that can't be good to anyone's bike, can it?
I don't know.
I don't know what's in it. I'm not a petrol head, all that. I just know if it's better, you get a
If
little bit
Dan's
more
riding a
performance.
bike, he'll have E5.
It's
in the
E5.
tank.
You can put that whole piss near me, boy. You know how big more in my bag. That's a bit much I can say about this. The character's great. It's got 5 gears. I mean,
Do you need more than 5 on a 350?
well, to be honest, do you need to do more than 70 anywhere?
No.
The national speed limit, the most is 70.
Yeah.
If you do more than that, no. Also, we were on a ride not too long ago. I mean, A483. Say not too long ago, it was the summer. And we come across this fellow at a Triumph Tridents, the 660. They look fantastic, but we were like, "You all right, mate?" No, I've broken down. Oh, what's
Well,
happened?
yeah, we pulled in, didn't we,
Oh,
to
it
have a
was awful.
sandwich.
Had it to a
And we
sandwich.
thought,
We were.
there's a Triumph over there. We'll go and have a mosey. We didn't think anything of it. And there's oil all over the road, wasn't
all over
there?
the road. I was like, oh god, this guy alright, he come off at a severe accident. He managed to, a stone chip, just a stone, apparently this is what we were saying, it chipped up and it hit the sump. Bad design for, I think, Triumph, because we just looked at it, the sump was right down, exposed to
Yeah.
everything, there's no guard, there's no nothing, and it just gone right through the casing. We'd seen, haven't we? Oil everywhere. He managed to stop before it locked up and he come to the side, but he'd been there for hours, that guy, poor guy.
He's still there now.
He's probably still there. If you see him, just give him some Lucozade. That's what we did.
That's what we did, yeah, we fed him, we watered
yeah, I'll
him,
make this some
yeah.
Lucozade, you'd be alright.
That's the beauty of a subguard, though, isn't it?
But
Dan?
here you go, this is it. So, this is mucky, as you can see. This is the sump guard that didn't come with it, but you can buy that as an optional accessory.
Did you
Easy
paint
to
it,
fit
or did
again.
you-
This came as it is, I just lacquered it.
Yeah.
I just put some lacquer on, but it came as black. So as you can see, it's taken a fair few bit of muck and little stone chips, so I don't have to worry about that. And even if it wasn't there, to be fair, I think it'd be okay, because you've got, as standard, the fender extender on the front mudguard. You know?
So you know if Dan put that on because it'd be silicone all over it.
It'd be silicone, it'd be snapped in half, and it'd probably be painted. You know what I mean? I'm
So
crazy
Dan,
about
I can see something there. Is that oil or is that ACF 50?
that. What?
Is that oil or ACF 50?
Oh, that's ACF. ACF, I absolutely cleaned it out. Oh, also, while we're on this side of the bike, one more thing. A lot of, the old school bikes and stuff will have a dipstick. Yeah. In there, take it out, wipe, back in. Oh,
Why, what have you got?
Is it right? I got a sight glass.
All right.
You're right there.
Oh, it's still got the newness on it, look.
Look at the newness. The newness.
Why can't my fucking phone focus?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice there.
That's a sight glass. As standard. It's this engine they actually use on a lot of their bikes, to be honest with you. You've got the Bullet 350, Classic 350, bigger frame. The Meteor 350, obviously, and then the Hunter 350. I can't fault the engine. I've had no problems with it. It's so fun. It's not been unreliable. I've done near 1,000 miles on this. I've had one issue. Other than having to get off.
So you recommend it to everyone else?
I'd recommend it to people who maybe you're done with having a Fireblade with 260 odd million brake horsepower, which you're never going to use anywhere. I suggest it to them just to have a go. If you're the kind of guy that needs to have the speed, okay, you go for it. But you tell me where in the UK roads you can do more than 70 legally. This will do it. This will get you up to speed, and you'll have a lot more fun doing it, in my opinion. Because like I say, I came from a CBF 1000, I had a 5-blade engine. I never once used the power. I'm a bit of a cautious rider, to say. I never got it over, I think it was 7,000 revs, never, at once. This, we've had it, well, there's no, can't see a red line or anything, but we've had the limiter, I've had the limiter on this. And I've really enjoyed it, even just getting to 30 mile an hour, or 20 if you're in Wales.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And I've really had so much fun doing it. So I just recommend to every rider out there, try something a little bit smaller, try something a little bit different. It might surprise you. You might really enjoy it. And for the price point, you know what I mean? So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm trying to think what else I can say. I'm trying to think what before I go.
No, I think we're good. Oh, go on.
Do you want to hear it?
Oh, yeah, let's...
Do you want to hear it? Do you all want to hear it?
Yeah, let's upset the neighbours.
Let's upset the neighbours. Fuel pump. Again, aftermarket can. Yeah.
Go on, give it a block.
So you just hear it on tick over there. And that sounds like funny. Here's when you give it the little poke. Ready? Ready? Character. You can't beat it. For
It's
anyway.
street legal, yeah.
It's
Say not for road use on the side.
no,
Oh, no, it says.
No, I scrubbed that out. I think.
Yeah.